Hey guys, what's up? It's Rain coming in hot off of a massive 3-0 sweep on yesterday's video, plus an additional 3-0 on top of that from our Twitter bets that we put out throughout the day, and another one that's about to be at a 1-0 on top of that. That is a pending 5-game teaser that finishes off with Raiders plus 16 today, making our massive sweep of abundance yesterday at 7-0 for week 1 of the NFL season, bringing our new record for the current NFL season to 7-1. Our only loss being that 0.5 on the teaser loss with the Bucks. But onward and upward, we're spicy, we're red hot, and the abundance is flowing through my veins. I am on my absolute freaking madman mathematical Einstein flow right now, and I'm telling you, the money is pouring in, and it's gonna keep pouring in because I got another absolute lock for all of you today. Like always, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in this video. Let me know your favorite picks from you or from me down below. Person with the most correct picks every Sunday to Sunday will win $10. Like always, I will never do any of that pay for pick bullshit. You want to know why? Because we're a fucking winner, and winners don't make you pay for picks. Winners give out their picks for free and then take the abundance and all the love and peace and positivity that comes from their whole community being a bunch of fucking winners too. So I love y'all. Let's have a damn good day. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road right now. All right, y'all, coming in hot. Obviously, there is only one game on today for Thursday Night Football. Quick recap of yesterday for our action. Bengals over 47 hit for us. Dolphins money line hit for us. Dolphins plus 3 hit for us. Our teaser with the Chiefs -1 and Rams -3 hit for us. We then took a live line as well of Chiefs money line with Rams money line hit for us, and then another one as Rams money line with Kupp to score a touchdown in yesterday's game, and then our 5-game teaser that is finishing off with Raiders plus 16 tonight for a massive total unit gain of a potential 10-unit plus day yesterday. Phenomenal stuff on the official first Sunday of NFL, and that's how we like to come out swinging and coming in hot. So 7-1 currently in the NFL season. Whew, and it's only going up from here, folks. All right, so obviously today we do have the Las Vegas Raiders hosting the Baltimore Ravens. This will be the first official NFL game in this new Las Vegas stadium. It is absolutely sold out. I think literally every single game for the entire Raiders season is already sold out, as well as certain games in the next year as well for potential stuff and season tickets and all that jazz as well. And, you know, this line opened up at -4, and this line has not moved at all. Opened up -4, obviously, for the Ravens. And man, oh man, yo, this is a line that you really have to not overthink. And, you know, let's just start with the basics here. The Ravens are absolutely decimated with injuries. And when I say decimated, I mean like literally they all three, their running back 1, 2, and 3 are out. Dunzo. They literally had to pull people off the streets, off the free agency wire that were like, oh, hey, you have a cool name. You probably can kind of still run the ball. Please come in and just take handoffs and do a couple of play action stuff so we can actually move the ball a little bit here. Kenyon Drake, come on in. Le'Veon Bell, I like you. Come on in. That is where the Ravens running backs currently stand right now, as well as their wide receiver 2 and 3 are out, and multiple defensive stars at every single level are out for the Ravens today as well. You know, the fact that Las Vegas is not favored here blows my mind. Like, yes, Lamar Jackson is an absolute madman, and Lamar can take over a game, so I get it. I get why, you know, Vegas and the majority of the money at 78% right now is on the Ravens. It's extremely hard to not only bet against Lamar Jackson, but bet against John Harbaugh as well. He's a phenomenal coach and does phenomenally well. I think he has a 78% win rate on week 1 of the NFL season. So you really got to figure this out, though, is that, you know, if Lamar Jackson is your only option for running the ball today, yes, that's a very good option, but you have two things that are going to occur. A, he's going to get injured because he's going to take the blunt of hits nonstop throughout the night. Or B, the defense is going to be able to finally adjust. They're going to be able to contain Lamar Jackson. And then if you cannot run the ball, which is then how you would then counteract that, you're not going to be able to set up play action, which is where the Ravens make their big money plays to like throwing deep to Hollywood Brown and stuff like that, right? So a big thing here is I'm really seeing it going to be kind of difficult for the Ravens, but at the same time, you know, they do have Hollywood Brown. They do have Mark Andrews. And to have a running back, you know, like Kenyon Drake or Le'Veon Bell, who is extremely experienced in this league as well and have been, you know, stars for their teams, they're going to be able to run the ball. I don't want to say efficiently, but they're going to be able to do their job. They're going to be able to do their job well enough to then open up, the playbook and the schemes for Lamar Jackson to operate and feel comfortable at a level where they are going to be able to put points up. So I get that. Makes a lot of sense. Moving to the other side now, though, the Raiders have their flaws as well, specifically the offensive line. Now, during the offseason, they lost, I believe, 2-3 key pieces, starters in their offensive line. And, it's not getting any better now with their veteran guard, one of the only veterans left in the offensive line, Richard Incognito, being out for them today as well. And defensively, they are out heavily at the linebacker core, in which when you're playing against a dual threat quarterback like Lamar Jackson, and then you also have an extremely good tight end like Mark Andrews, not having a lot of linebackers at your disposal, specifically very good linebackers at your disposal, kind of makes a recipe for like, oh shit, like, okay, these guys are both about to have really, 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 really big fucking nights tonight. So that's a bit of a tough spot for the Raiders. But on the vice versa aspect as well, the Raiders offensively are going to be able to put up points, and a lot of points. And I expect a huge night here from tight end Waller. Waller bursted onto the scene last year and is not slowed down one bit, becoming one of the league's most premier tight ends, having phenomenal numbers throughout the year and being the top touchdown scorer for the team last season as well. And with a plagued Ravens defense, the Raiders should be able to open up the passing game very officially early on with solid runs from Josh Jacobs. And then Waller just has an ability to then really get open through either deep seam routes with the speed, creating space when going against linebackers on out routes, as well as just being able to get the ball in clutch situations for Derek Carr. And that's something that the Raiders had not had for a very long time, but yet last season was arguably their best season in a long time, and Waller was the main difference in that. So in conclusion, y'all, this game could go either way, okay? And bettors will persuade you whatever sign of the line and the spread what to take. But like I said, we are not gamblers. We are sports bettors, all right? And I'm not here to persuade anybody. I'm here to tell you what picks I'm taking, and these are my 100% authentic picks. And the reason I do this is I keep myself credible and put my own record on each and every single one of my videos. But I do believe that the over at 50.5, it opened at over 51. It's moved down to 50.5. I would not lock this bet until later in the day, as it's seeing a trending downward angle currently. I love it. I think there's going to be a lot of turnovers with all these defensive stars, and the O-line specifically being out, and a little bit of a flimsy key that we're not really that accustomed to doing that well for the Raiders currently is going to lead to a lot of pressure and a lot of first turnovers. Vice versa, Lamar Jackson is going to be able to have his way with throwing to Mark Andrews, but that run game not being set up could be a problem as well, lead to more turnovers and all that jazz as well. Long story short, these teams are both very, very, very big play potential teams, and they're both going to be taking a lot of risk to try to get ahead early, right? The Raiders are a team that can be very explosive on offense and put points up quick, whereas the Ravens can be very explosive on offense and put points up quick. That is why you're seeing the over literally be at 51 with all the injuries of all the stars, including multiple offensive weapons for the Ravens. It's because Vegas knows and Vegas understands like how good offensively these teams can and these teams will be. So with the lack of defensive units and defensive pieces of the puzzle being in the perfect place to have a very solid defensive outing, it should be very opportunistic for both offenses here today. So over 50.5, don't lock it. Do not lock it until closer to the end. I mean, I'm very confident 50.5. I have this line more around over 56. Oh, I would not go past 56, but 50.5 is absolute money for me. I love it. I'm going to take this around probably 50.49 if I can get it, just because you know what? Why not? Don't be greedy. Take what you can get, and if they're going to give it to you, why not? Sprinkle a little bit on the side as well. So over 50.5 is my lock for tonight's game. Let's move on to 8-1. I love y'all to death. Have a fantastic day. Over 50.5. Lock it and load it. Like always, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in this video. Let me know your favorite pick from you or from me down below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/RainBets, RaynBets, at RainBets. It's the green-black logo. It'll say like plus 49 total units for my 2021 current record into now. I love y'all. See y'all there. And I'll probably be taking a little bit of live action too. I'm not going to lie. Little side note here. I know this video is kind of long, but guys, we had such a good day yesterday. And, really putting a lot of love on these videos is what makes you guys enjoy it so much. I know this is a big part of a lot of your guys' day. Don't be afraid to look at Darren Waller or Mark Andrews over player props for receiving yards today. Okay, they're a little bit high. I think Darren Waller's is around 68.5, and I believe that Mark Andrews is around 55.5, 56.5. I'll be letting you guys know on Twitter if I am going to be moving forward with those prop bets. Currently, I am not, just because I really want to see kind of solidified, because there's a lot of guys questionable right now too. I really want to see solidified. Okay, who's going to be in, who's going to be out. But regardless, I do expect both those players to have very big games. Those are player props that I love too. But I'm not taking those, not yet. If I do, you'll see it on Twitter. The only bet I have on my bet slip today is the over 50.5. Love y'all. Have a fantastic day. See y'all next time. Peace.